Rockin' with Nico, helicopter to Puerto Rico to get some sofrito and umbrella in your mojito. Hablando con el maestro, escúchame a Tito, necesito de poquito de guajiro for my people. I'm sipping Cuba Libre with the Panama hat down. Don't worry about the dinner, Junie put his card down. And as I'm sitting on the couch, I'm not meditating, I'm just spitting a freestyle, I'm levitating. The best ships are friendships.
Because those are real.
New York City, what is going on? This is NWO Sparrow here at NWO News Premium, and today I'm here with an artist who refuses to be put in a box.
I like it.
From Rio.
Yes, sir.
Raised in Orlando.
Yes.
The hair is flowing.
Yes, sir. The hair to the throne.
And he's fluent in 3 different languages.
Ooh,
Mr. NIKO Is. What's up, man?
Thank you for the hospitality.
No problem. Thank you for coming, man. I know that you had a busy day.
I'm honored
Thank
to
you
be
for
here.
stopping by my little platform here.
Nah, man, ain't no little, man. I appreciate the generosity, man, the love.
But before we get into this official talk, I heard Satisfied Mind and Body. You cooked on that.
What do you think of it?
I liked it. I loved it. The Rick James line, which I'll be stealing and putting in my own freestyle.
Yeah.
Now you really walked on that. Like, for somebody who is being introduced to you, how would you describe your music?
I don't think I would. You know, like,
That's interesting.
you know, it's, how do you describe a dish made by a chef on the spot? You know, especially when it's a appetizer, you know, you're experiencing it like, oh, that's great. Maybe after you have, you're like, oh, well, actually, the way the asparagus complements the potato, that's good. You know what I'm saying? I just follow my heart, bro, you know, and I'm very blessed to have great mentors and great producers. Shout
out to J Rawls, who is here, by the way.
Shout out to the brilliant, great J Rawls, man. It's been a lifelong dream to work with him, you know. Like, he produced Brown Skin Lady on the Black Star record, and that record gave me life, you know. So it was natural that it happened.
Sorry.
True.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, no. Your face.
Brown Skin Lady.
So you are, many people do know this about you. One of your...
It was cold.
Yeah, I had that for you. I had to make it ready for you.
Hydrate.
This is the New York City water, not the Orlando was.
I thought you'll give me some Dasani. But another shot. Yeah, you know, actually, this water comes from Florida, I think. I think it's brewed, yeah. So, you know,
Cold Spring come from Colorado.
Okay, that one. But we have the most natural springs and aquifers in America, actually, in Florida. Because I be swimming in the rivers.
Yeah.
And
I know what you mean, bro. I went to Florida and
they be
I saw
pumping it
fish
out.
in the water. Like, I'm looking down, I see fucking fish in the water. I'm like,
yeah. It's paradise.
Man. Well, I wanted to speak on one of your mentors, Talib Kweli.
Absolutely.
Your relationship with him. You could just give it to me straight right now. What's your relationship with him before I give it to you?
Man, it's dynamic. It's authentic. It's expansive. It's pure, man. You know, he's a great man, and he's a believer of art, man. You know, it's not transactional. You know, he believes it. I actually told him, I texted him the other day about something, and I was like, man, I wish more people believed in me like you believe in me. Yeah. And he said, facts don't require belief. And I'm like, damn, bro. I guess this conversation's done here. I didn't even respond. I just, like, hearted it, you know?
How can you respond to that? I know when he'd be talking to you, you'd be like,
yeah,
what?
He's chill, bro. He's chill. He's not as heady as it seems, you know? I mean, maybe on the internet and shit, you know? But, yeah, he's just a beautiful soul, bro, that's authentic and generous and believes in art, bro, and so do I, and so do people that we're surrounded by, and he chooses to invest his time in the people he believes in. And that right there, bro, that's the realest shit you could do.
What does he think about my Satisfied Mind and Body?
Oh, he fucking put it out.
Right?
You know, help give it life. And,
if it was trash, that would have had shelf life.
And it's funny because he actually executive produced the album. So that's a little side note. And he chose the first single, I guess. You know, he's the label in some parts. He's a friend. He's a co-writer on some songs. You know, he wears many hats. Literally, I've never seen him without a hat.
Yeah. He's considered a backpack rapper.
I don't know what that means. I think that was.
I was about to ask you that. Do you consider yourself that?
No, I don't wear backpacks.
Is that offensive?
I don't think anything's offensive, man. You know, it's contextual.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I'm very good at having selective hearing. Right?
Yeah.
This has been good for me, and it's also been bad for me. You know, like with women and with partners, and maybe even as a son. You know, I hear what I want to hear.
Yeah.
You know, and that helps me from confrontation sometimes. If I don't like it, I'm not going to hear it.
Yeah.
I just don't hear it. It doesn't exist to me.
Yeah.
Poof, vamoose. That's
Son of
It's
a
actually
bitch.
one of my first singles, so it's amazing. It's great. So yeah, I mean, I don't know what that means. You know, I think that it's a term that they ran with.
Yeah.
Same thing with the conscious. You know, like what did Mos Def say? They say I'm conscious. I'm just awake, dog.
Mm-hmm.
You know, like what does that mean? You know, he's so expansive and he has different hats he wears. You know, musically. You know, some of it's conscious, some of it's, you know.
One of the things I would say about you to that point is
He's not monolith.
Is you're not monolith because
Absolutely.
the two projects that I heard from you, one was I don't want to say it was a duo album.
Maybe.
No, I don't know.
I have many albums.
Well, I got two from you.
Okay.
From Apple Music. The diversity in your portfolio, the diversity in your songs, the diversity in your concepts. I really, really appreciate that about you. I think that's a fucking lost art.
I appreciate it.
And hip hop, and I know that we are living more so now than ever because we had it before, but we're living in a niche society now. But the fact that you are able to have a record like Satisfy Mind and Body, we speak on health and the importance of it, but then you have other. What was the other record? Because I heard a record from you at the club. I got it right now.
At the club?
I was at an event.
Yeah.
And,
I'm sure it was a fly event.
it was in Jersey.
Well, we'll be in Jersey tomorrow.
Shout out to DJ Thematic, so he's on. Yeah. It was this one.
That's such a different record.
But the fact that you could go from
never even
Satisfy
heard
My
that.
Body to I Need More. You never heard this?
California Terry.
So you ain't hear Elon Muskie?
Elon Muskie. Have you seen that video?
No, I didn't see that
That's
video.
great. I redid the Alanis Morissette video.
Which
It's
one?
Ironic.
When she's in the car?
Yeah, we're all.
Oh, I gotta check that shit out. That's my that was my favorite fucking
I
record
wore
from
all
last
the
summer.
fits.
That she had on, like the scarf and everything.
Exactly alike.
Yeah, I gotta check that out.
Yeah, so that's produced by, so this is the thing. I have many albums, right? And every album is produced by one producer. I don't believe in the whole get beats, send beats. You know, I work with people in person.
Yeah.
This is my life, bro. This is not just raps I'm putting on the beat, you know? They're real raps I'm putting on the beat,
Yeah.
you know? So I have to stand by it, and I have to believe in it, you know? And California Terry is a producer out of Gainesville, Florida, actually in the swamps. He bought a feature for me when I was playing in Gainesville, and we ended up friends, and then we released 2 projects already, 88 days a week and 88 hours.
That was on
Yeah. It's all produced by him.
That's why I said that it wasn't a duo album.
Yeah.
It was
I guess it can be. I mean, the cover implies that.
Yeah.
It is a duo album. I mean, he produced all of it. And we really became close because I kept going to Gainesville to go swimming at Ginny Springs, which is one of the beautiful bioluminescent
That sounds rich.
lagoons.
I would never visit that.
It's actually camping outside, you know. It's the complete opposite, yeah. Bioluminescent lagoon. But it's actually complete opposite of rich.
And 88 Hours dropped in 2025. Dropped this year.
Yeah. I mean, that's like it actually dropped 3 years ago exclusively on Bandcamp for $888. For $888, or name your price. 2 people paid $888. So I made more money on that album on Bandcamp in 2 weeks than I did in fucking, I don't know, my whole career. Releasing on shit on streaming. And then later we put it on streaming.
Yeah.
You know?
I think the method, first of all, I love the Bandcamp idea. I tell all artists they should need to do JPay or Bandcamp or anything where they could get direct compensation for their art. But I do think the benefit in having it on streaming is that it allows more people to buy into you. Because I'm a fan now. So I'm coming to events. I'm getting merch. I'm a true fan. I think that you're just one of those special artists. And like
I got goosebumps in my hair.
It's the truth, man. I don't even like fucking rappers like that. I don't like rap. I don't, because I feel like everybody is just saying the same thing. And I know this is gonna sound like normal. Everybody's saying the same thing. They have the same image. So when NIKO Is come along, it's like, this is special. This is art. This is something that, it's the truth. This is something that you could show your kids, and this is where I was in this time when this was going on.
I love it.
And so
I feel honored by those words, bro. I hope to live up to that.
It's the truth, bro.
Yeah, thanks.
It's the absolute
Chill,
truth.
recognize chill.
it real recognize real. How does being from Rio and being raised in Orlando come through in your music? How do you inject that into your music?
It's a good question, man. By syringe.
I'm thinking
You
talking
said
like
it-
Talib now.
That's a hard word to use in a rhyme too. Syringe.
The Benz,
Yeah, there you go.
no friends.
Oh,
Hey.
hey. I've never been on Hinge or Tinder. I've been on Weed Maps.
You know that remind me of? You said you was like God, and if you add extra O, you good.
Yeah.
That was funny.
Yeah. That was a good one. Yeah. I think that being from Brazil has inspired me in many ways, man. I mean, one, I am a student of the music and the culture and the art and the food. And it's raised me. It exists in my life. It permeates my everyday, man. I start my day with Brazilian music. I'm very biased. I'm thinking everything Brazilian is the best, you know, except maybe phones and Wi-Fi and shit
That's like
like
a
that.
chopped up anyway.
Yeah, no, that's you know. So I mean, being Brazilian is giving me life, man, and that transitions into working with a producer like J Rawls, who's known for specializing in chopping Brazilian music and making it something new. His love for Brazilian music is shown in the music.
Do you have any footprint in Brazil
What you mean?
as an artist?
Yeah, of course, like this.
Look at all these pieces, bro.
Yeah, I actually recorded my album NIKO, which is one of my hardest albums. Fuck, I got Currency on there. I got Sci-Hi the Prince on there. I got Tego Calderon on there. Kweli. Fuck, Brady Watt. Man, it's an amazing. That's one of my masterpieces. I recorded that in Brazil.
Yeah.
That's about 7 years old as of now.
Is it re-released?
It's released. You know, we went over budget recording it in Brazil, and I had no more money for fucking vinyl
Shit.
and shit like that. You know,
The flight itself.
Yeah, I know. We'll be back in Brazil soon. Yeah, so I was like, I want to record the album in Brazil.
Uh-huh.
So I took an engineer there. I took the crew out there, and then when I got the bill, I was like, I'm like, damn, ain't no vinyl, ain't no more videos, ain't no promo, ain't no marketing. You know. But it still exists. It's amazing, Unico. So yeah, I got footprints everywhere, man. You know, it's just like you said, my style is hard to put in a box, man. I'm too Brazilian for Americans. I'm too American for Brazilians.
I can't believe that's why I got to challenge you.
Yeah, so I go there, so it's a little, you know, hard to understand, man, when you've never experienced something like that. You know, when you mix those, it's like, oh my God, I've never tried this gumbo before. What kind of gumbo is this?
Is the mix how you came up with Tropicool?
Ooh, Tropicool, yeah. Tropicool, yeah.
Wait, I just got the
Yeah,
Tropicool.
Yeah.
Tropicool.
yeah. Tell you, one day it all makes sense.
That shit just hit me.
Yeah, that's pretty good. Tropicool, yeah, that's what I would consider my music, yeah. You know, and shout out to one of my producer partners, the guy who I started making music with, Thanks Joey, who produced a lot of my earlier stuff and still does. He helped create the sound with me, man, you know. Because we did this in high school, right? Back in the Dat Piff days. I made an album called City of God, and we started
City of God?
City of God.
Oh,
you know,
okay,
like
City
based
of
on
God.
the movie and shit, and I had the post. And when I was wearing 5X tees, and I had short hair, and fucking Latin King earrings, and a little double edge up and shit.
Shout out to my king.
Yeah, that was a different man then, you know. And we started doing it, we just weren't that good at it. You know, so I kind of went and put my time in, cut my teeth, got my 100,000 hours in, and then came back with the knowledge of life and a lust for life to then be able to develop it into something that's actually pretty good.
Yeah.
You know. And now, you know,
So that makes Tropicool.
Tropicool, yeah.
Man, Tropicool also, Miss NIKO is also, which is not released yet. Only some singles out. The Optimist Son.
The Optimist Son, yeah, October 24th.
It's from what I hear, it has a global sound to it.
Yes.
This is a new chapter for you, and in my opinion, and I could be wrong, and don't have your fans come at me like Bob's, but in this chapter of your career, how is it going to be different from the previous release? Because you're on a bigger platform.
Yeah, I think so.
Or a way bigger
I would
platform.
hope so.
The only way to go.
Yeah,
You got to keep elevating up. now that the world is going to have access to you, what is this chapter of your career going to signify, or what does it mean? That's going to be different from who you were.
The survival of the chillest. Only the calm survive.
Okay.
You know, so I don't know what that means. That was just something.
I know what that means.
Yeah. I'm just gonna follow my heart, man, and hope that they'll understand. I don't think they understand it yet either, you know. But like Kweli said, facts don't require belief. So things like that. I'm just gonna keep following my heart and my soul, and making some fire shit that nobody's ever made, and hopefully one day.
Do you chase?
But hopefully they won't. And maybe it's not about the destination; it's about the journey.
Yeah.
You know, so I'm having a great time, man. You know, going from place to place and writing songs about it.
I feel like those words are so light, but they mean so much. It's not about the destination; it's the journey.
Yeah, so my man Junior Ali, who produced my last album, who's also here, shameless plug. He produced my last album called The Adventures of the Young Viejos. It was on vinyl. We got to get it to you. That was great. He asked me yesterday, he said, "What do you see yourself in 5 years?" I was like, "I don't. I see myself now." You know what I'm saying? Like, that people are so caught up in the future and what they want and what they need to prepare for and saving money and, and all that. And it's like, bro, you're in the moment now. You don't know if you're going to be here in 5 years.
Yeah.
Now, I'm not saying, be extreme and blow it all out, but, appreciate the moment you're here now. You ever read Be Here Now?
No.
Crazy book. It's like a spiritualist,
But
weird, experimental book. Yeah, that's a good one. Shout out to Santiago.
Yeah, shout out to him.
So I think we just got to be focused on the now, bro. Because everyone's focused on the future. I have a song on NIKO called Meet Me in the Future that I filmed in Brazil. And that's back from Meet Me in the Future later. Told me buy a lavender and fuchsia gators. Who said that?
You did.
No, Biggie said that. These guys.
I didn't know that either, so and I'm from Brooklyn, y'all, by the way.
Biggie's my favorite rapper, bro.
I can see it. I could compare the diversity and what you guys have, what you bring to the table, and what he has. What is the hardest part of being an artist? No, fuck that. Scratch that. What is the hardest part of you being an artist?
Like funding.
Next question then. That's for everybody.
Yeah, I was gonna say competition, but competition is not existent. It's more like the algorithm, the devilish energy in algorithms. How you have to keep up with the Joneses, bro, digitally. Like now I gotta wear so many hats, bro. Look, I actually bought this hat today at Polo. Shout out, Janito. I just switched hats earlier. I do wear many hats in different colors. I have to rap, I have to this, I have to that, I have to capture content. I've been doing BTS and my own shit, I've been sending them pictures, right?
Yeah.
He's like, "You're a good photographer." I'm like, "No, I'm just doing what I have to do." Not that I love it, man, like, I'll be checking my phone.
Don't love it.
Yeah, I mean, I love vanity, I guess. I love appreciating myself and my work and our hard work. The work ethic was perfected on the first record.
That's another bar, y'all.
Yeah.
By the way.
Life is a bar.
Another one that I will be stealing.
So, yeah, I mean, I find joy in being able to do that. Like being
Do you
here,
feel
like.
compelled to make like a TikTok record?
Oh my God.
A
TikTok record or a TikTok?
A TikTok record. Like,
I don't know what that is.
I'm making this record.
No.
You know what that is. Because
I don't know.
You know that there's artists that say, "I'm making this record to put it on TikTok and for it to blow."
I don't know those artists.
I can name them.
I wouldn't know them. We can name them. I wouldn't know them. I don't know. I don't. I'm not on TikTok. I have a TikTok. I got this shorty that runs my TikTok, and I don't know. I don't like it. I mean, I'm on Instagram. I'm being fucking brand elitist. It's all the same bullshit, I just don't want to commit to another one.
But TikTok is more so for music.
Is it?
And if
I wouldn't know.
If it blows. If it goes on TikTok,
yeah, but it's not about. Do people make songs for it, or does
they do?
It's just a moment that people just laugh at it. Like,
no, I've been in the studio with artists, and I've heard artists say, "Oh, this shit gonna go crazy on TikTok," knowing that that's the goal.
And what does that mean? Like short songs?
No, it's the full song, but you take a clip, you do a dance or something, or you get somebody to do a dance, and the song blows up. And it doesn't happen for everybody.
Yeah, but people used to say that about radio, right? You know, people used to say, "Oh,
Yeah.
we need a radio, we need a girls."
Yeah.
Back in the day, and I don't know what back in the day means because I'm a young viejo, I'm a young man, I'm timeless, right? But I'm sure in your time, they used to be like, "We need a record for the women, we need a record for the streets, we need a club song, we need a this, right?" You know, like, and I mean, I guess
that's the industry, though.
Yeah, like intention, I respect intention, but not as much as I respect like improvisation.
Yeah.
You know, anybody could be intentional. Like, I actually was thinking about that the other day, you know. The irony is that this album is my most intentional album, you know. Because Kweli produced it, executive produced it, and he gave some ideas. He was like, "Yo," he gave me beats one at a time so I could focus. And he's like, "Yo, I think you should," you know. So he gave me some...
Yeah, he sound like the best fucking record executive.
Yeah, he was great.
There's no Suge Knight Diddy shit going on.
No, and, you know, he tried it. He's been trying for years. I'm like, no, I got my own people.
Cheek Shots giving you beats for years?
Yeah.
And you said no?
No, and he's giving me beats by huge producers. I'm like, these people don't love me. I only work with people that love me, that I love. But unless you pay me.
What if he giving you a hit?
I don't want a hit. I mean, I guess I want a hit, but I don't want a hit that's not made. I don't want anything that's not for me.
Yeah, that,
you know,
I can respect that.
Yeah, people offering shit all day, bro. The devil giving you mad things, bro. Don't mean it's for you.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Now, you know, there's one record actually, I don't know, maybe Nothing's Free on that album with Celine. That one was a little bit more, kind of had a hook on it already, right? But it still feels like it's my rap. I mean, it's my record. So I'm open to, like, you know, contributions. I'm not like...
But you don't want to be used as a tool.
No. I mean, maybe I'm down to be used as a tool to further the minds of the generation.
But I just look at that because I'll be like... I want the world to see this. I want the world.
They're never going to see this. The world don't deserve it.
No, don't say that.
They don't deserve it.
Don't say that because there's 18,000 people that follows you on Instagram, and they love what you do.
Yeah,
now
but
you got 18,001.
How many? If I needed to call any of those people for help, would 18,000 people be there to help me? No.
I mean, I could give you $100 if you need it.
Yeah, well, maybe I will. After this album, we'll never know. But I'm saying that doesn't
put
mean...
it towards the budget if you need
it. Yeah. Put it towards a Javoti budget. You know, yeah, those people are fleeting, bro. You know, and I don't even know if there's 18,000. There's bots and there's fucking people who, you know, just
if those people feel like how I felt when I saw that video, you have 18,000 people that follow.
Bro, I wish.
Nah, that you don't wish. You have. You have to start appreciating. This is something Talib did to tell you. You have to start appreciating what you do have.
Yeah, I do appreciate what I do have, yeah.
And we want you to just hit us over the head with that banger, which you have before, but on this project, on the Optimist Son, this is the one that's being showcased to the world. This is how the world is going to see you now, not your fans that have been there before with 88 hours or 88 days. These are how the fans are going to see you now. I'm sure you're going to have some shit on BT Jams.
Oh, BT Jams, yeah. I was on BT Jams before. I was on MTV Jams. Yeah, I've done this, bro. This is my 10th album. You know,
I'm sorry.
No. It's so good. 10 plus albums, you know. But it just changes. The playing field keeps changing drastically. Dramatically and drastically.
They both work.
That's a good
It works.
Dramatically. The playing field is changing dramatically.
It works.
Yeah, you know. So, you know, at one point it was the blogs, and then write-ups and magazines, and then there's no more print, and then now we were talking about that earlier, you know, now it's about content and about content, whatever that means. Content.
I hate that word.
It's like, bro.
I hate that. I hate
you know, but whatever. I'm adaptable. I'm playing the game, and I'm open, and I would love for people to feel something about the music. I hope it moves them.
Well, that's gonna be dependent on you and J Rawls.
Well, depending on them, if they move.
What is the chemistry like with Jay?
It's beautiful, man. It's beautiful. Yeah, it's like capoeira under a Tuscan sun.
I've never been to Tuscan.
Yeah, it's beautiful.
So it must be hot. That's in Arizona, right?
It's in Italia, Tuscany.
Okay.
Tuscany, but maybe it could be in Arizona.
I think
that's Tucson. 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 I've been to Tucson. Tucson. Yeah, I've been in Tucson. I played in Tucson many times. I'll play many more. Yeah, bro, you know, he's a genius, you know. It's kind of free, right? We just vibe. We just,
build the record up, or does he deliver the beat to you?
A bit of both. I think this one, you know, like Kweli was A&R as well, so he was just asking Rawls for beats. You know, he has a crazy selection of beats, bro, from 25 years. He has crates from everybody.
Yeah.
And, you know, he was just kept asking Rawls for some vibes, and he kind of was like, oh, okay, all right, damn, Kweli. And then he would give them to me, and I was like, oh, okay, I like that. And everything he chose for me, I felt like it was made for me, even if it wasn't.
I love that.
You know, I felt like he made every single beat like, yeah, this
Fit
fit
like a glove.
Yeah, well, you know, I just love his style, man.
Yeah.
I'm a fan of him. I listen to him. I know his records, you know. So to get a chance to make a record with him, and we both have the same.
You got that record from him, and know that you were a fan of him. How did that make you feel?
Oh man, I think the first one we did together, right, at his
Studio.
At his studio, I was in Ohio, and Kweli's like, yeah, I want you to go see J Rawls. Yeah, go over there. There's some dresses over there.
That's how you talk?
I don't know.
Yeah, I was like, is that how
He
you
always does that.
I'm not good at being anybody else but myself.
Alright.
So I'm not good at impersonations, you know. But I think it sounds good. I don't know. But so then he just dropped me off there, remember? And he ordered mad food
and dip?
I was
and
there.
dipped.
That was fun.
And didn't even eat
Y'all
it.
too.
Yeah, and then I'm just there, and he has a crib in Ohio, and it's like you got to go all the way downstairs to the kind of like the basement. And he got mad records and a booth there, and we were just vibing. I was like, all right, I guess I'm gonna do something with J Rawls. I always wanted to. You know, we met in Brazil, man.
Yeah, long time.
You know, and like accidentally, you know, at the same gig.
Accidentally on purpose.
Yeah, accidentally on purpose, dramatically. And then we just locked in, bro. We made this record, and I was like, all right, that felt great. I liked that a lot, and that song's not good on the album.
No.
It didn't make the album?
No, it was just a rapping
That's
song.
still
It was actually with
right?
Copyright MC, one of the most amazing underground MCs, punchline legend, been rapping for years. Well, I was just doing something, we sent it to him, and then, I don't know, that kind of opened the door for us to explore that, you know. Because like I said, I like working in person.
Yeah.
So we didn't do much of this in person, but I felt like we did. You know, we did a few of them in
We was
person.
always on tour together.
We did the single in person. We recorded the single "Satisfied Mind" at Ohio State University, where J Rawls teaches. He's a doctor, and he teaches.
So y'all was really at a school?
Yeah,
And they were-
the college, the university.
The university. I thought that was a prop when your name was on the door. They had it.
That's not a prop.
I said, why you putting his
Everything
name on the
is
door?
real. Everything is real, man.
Everything.
You know, he's a doctor of music, and he runs his own program out of Ohio State University.
Much respect to you, man.
He opened the studio. He helped bring to life the studio that is now in Ohio State that we recorded the song at, and then filmed the video at.
Did that sneak in?
No,
sneak.
I got the key.
Okay.
If you want to come.
His name on the door.
Name's on the door.
I'm talking about the hallways and stuff. Yeah, you can take it to the classroom.
I ain't have to explain like before. I came on tour. J Rawls' name was on the door.
That's a freestyle?
Of course.
Always.
Alright. I like that, man.
Life is a freestyle.
Let me ask you, you know Talib personally. He be cursing and stuff? Like, he get angry?
He don't get angry.
Yeah.
I mean, I've seen him get angry. I hope that I'll see it again. You know, he gets, you know.
I'm confused. Nigga,
He's so
Not like
cool,
that.
calm, collective, man. And it's crazy because, you know, he's
I don't
fierce.
believe that man don't get mad.
Nah, he just don't deal with
He
you.
lives such a beautiful
He
life,
just
bro.
won't deal with you. Like,
Yeah. He'll dismiss it, you know, but he lives such a beautiful life and he works so hard, bro. And that's why it's inspiration.
Just to get one.
Yeah, he just hit us. Yeah, he's supposed to come by.
When the Optimist Son officially drops and you look at 2025 as a whole, you think about the accolades and with how far you come. What does success look like to you after all this?
The definition of success is rice with a duck breast.
I don't know if that's
I don't know. Have you had duck breast? Have you had duck breast?
No, I had duck. That shit is fucking
Yeah, what,
phenomenal.
Peking duck?
I had Peking duck. That shit is...
The duck that be hanging?
Yeah.
Quacky!
I'll fuck a Peking duck up.
Did you love it?
Yeah. Peking duck gotta walk by me dressed like a dog. They don't...
Yeah.
It's amazing.
Yeah. I think success is waking up and being able to breathe well, being healthy, having something incredible to eat, listening to something good, smoking something good, next to something curly. For me to treat her accordingly,
That's how cool.
yes, big girls do share an affinity for me. And I do as well for them.
Is big girls in Brazil? No.
Yes. Not
I
as
see on
much here.
TV.
Not as much here. I mean, America, bro.
They
I
eat
eat
that
too much
real
yellow
fruit.
5.
Them
I
girls
eat
in
yellow
Brazil
5.
eat real fruit.
Too many SNAP benefits here, man. You know, not enough produce sections.
No, not enough farmers market like
Yeah.
maybe out there.
Everybody there in Brazil looks like an hourglass. You know, because it's the rice and beans, man.
Yeah,
You know, how much you love rice and beans?
I really don't care for rice and beans.
See,
man.
that's
If
crazy.
I
I
get
can
fed
eat
in Brazil, I'm
every
definitely
single
gonna eat
day.
it.
Every single day I can have
Oh,
rice and
man.
beans. Right? Look, you just him thinking about it. It's like, wepa!
Yo, thank you so much, NIKO Is.
Thank you,
The
man.
Optimist Son.
Absolutely.
The release date.
October 24th on Javoti Media and Fat Beats. NIKO Is, Best Hair in the Biz. The Optimist Son. Produced by J Rawls.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you for stopping by.
Thank
man.
you for the generous love, man. Thank you so much, man. It's a
Thank you,
blessing.
man.
NIKO Is, Best Hair in the Biz. Cheers. I hope you live 100 years.